Saturday. Happy Saturday. Didn't post yesterday, so this is my I guess late afternoon Saturday message to you guys. If I get around to it tonight, I will talk to you guys about start talking about the P90X3 nutrition guide, and I'll go over some of the salient points that I really liked, especially for you guys that don't have your packet yet. First off, for those of you guys that have not gotten your P90X3 challenge packs yet, for the first couple weeks, you'll find that they rotate the same things for the first 7 days. So for those of you guys that get it midweek, if you guys want, you can start on just the following Monday, so that way you guys will be on the same program for the first couple weeks. You'll be a week off, but you can kind of play around with the workouts and start to get used to it if that's what you want to do. Or you can just pick it up with whatever day that they start. It's really whatever you guys are comfortable with. And I'll go into a little bit more detail probably on Sunday with just kind of setting expectations, setting yourself up for success, realistic goals. Tony Horton's really good at that when he's going through the workouts, but I'll just kind of reiterate some things. So today I wanted to kind of jump back and talk to you guys real briefly about why I became a Beachbody coach. Some of you guys know me, some of you guys know why I decided to do it, but I get the question probably once a week, and people will say, you're a busy pediatric dentist, why would you need to do this? And the funny thing is that at first I try to make excuses like, why not? It's keeping me busy. And now my response is because I need to do this. And it actually makes me a complete person, keeping me motivated and helping people. I remember when, I think it was probably like two months ago, when the moms of one of my patients was asking me if what I thought about this other powder, this other pill that they swear by that's made them lose all this weight. And so I kind of investigated it, and then I started realizing how many people were kind of in this area into these fad diets, or somebody sells them this pill or this powder that really works, and they lose all this weight, and yet it comes all the way back. And I got really aggravated about that, because I feel like people here, it's not that people don't want to know the right information, but they're getting educated with incorrect information. And the only way for us as a country, and for us as for our families to really do something to improve our next generation, is to actually act on it and to actually make a change. There's no mystery that the trend of obesity keeps rising, and we need to end that. And the answer is not it's not tomorrow, and it's not making excuses or rationalizations, and it's not taking a pill, and it's not taking a powder. I think you guys all know that. That's why you guys are listening to this. So what Beachbody, what they give us the ability, they give us a lot of flexibility. There's people that just go buy the book and they kind of recommend the products, and they plug people into these challenge groups. I'm kind of blessed that I'm able to really use this as a medium to do a whole lot more. One of the things that I remember when I was in a challenge group, I had this amazing mental transformation. My physical transformation actually was a pretty good one, but mentally I just became a much more positive person. I used to be somebody that was, first you are doing the wrong thing, and then you're maybe doing the right thing, but you're still thinking the wrong thing. And then the third phase is you're actually thinking and doing the right thing. And that's kind of the way that I've progressed. I used to be a little bit, even though on the outside I was a very positive person and felt really good. On the inside, I was kind of lying to myself, and so I was still kind of lost inside. And one of the things that Beachbody helped me do was create these specific goals for myself, so that I wasn't just kind of looking at the end game and anything that I was trying to accomplish. Whenever I would get frustrated about something or aggravated, I would take a step. Now what I do is I take a step back and I say to myself, well, instead of thinking that it's somebody else's fault or it's the doing of somebody else, I need to take control of it. And I did that through personal development, and a lot of that was through Beachbody that taught me really the way to actually improve myself, because that's part of what you guys are doing as a challenge. The physical transformation you guys are making is only part of it, but my goal for you guys is also to be making an emotional transformation, to get out of your comfort zone, to become a better person. There's a lot of things that I've learned recently that are very counterintuitive, and I never realized exactly what I used to think, that you just have to think more positive and things will always just work itself out. And there's actually a process to it. Successful people don't become successful people just by luck or just kind of happenstance. They have a tried and true proven method, and that's what I'm learning with personal development and becoming the best person that I can be. So with these challenges, what it's doing is I've outlined everybody's specific why, specific motivation, and the specific result. And there's a reason for that, is that your motivation needs to be strong enough to get started. That's the first thing. And then the result needs to be something that sets you up for success. It's got to be something that is specific enough for every person. For some people, they can handle a 90-day goal because they know they'll reach it. They've done it in the past. For some people, I need to start with 7 days. You and I know that, but everybody's different. The other thing is that one thing that you always want to do is you want to always be honest with yourself, and you want to keep reassessing your situation. So what that'll do is it'll always kind of keep you in check, and it'll let you reestablish your goals and your motivations, because that will constantly change. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to be that constant reminder to you and to reiterate, okay, where are we at now? Do we need to switch our motivations? Because when the motivation goes away, then the action goes away. So in this challenge, that's what we're going to constantly be doing. And it's a very, very strict system. It's just like anything in life. I mean, I'm a pediatric dentist. Well, I couldn't just go out and do it. I had to go to dental school. So I'd have a very strict curriculum, and then slowly they let you go out and do it on your own. Now, if I never practiced out in the real world, would I be really good at teaching others? Would I be a good pediatric dentist? Probably not. But what makes me the best pediatric dentist is getting out there and actually telling my story and repeating over and over again my practice. And that makes me the best person that I can be. It also makes me much better at my profession. And it's the same thing with Beachbody. But the amazing thing about Beachbody is it's all personal development. So who wouldn't want to be a better person for yourself or for your family? So as this process goes, that's what it's all about. It's all about finding yourself and trusting yourself. The fitness program, even though it seems like that's the priority, that's really all like the icing on the cake. A lot of people focus on that, and they focus on your physical goals. But to me, that's nothing unless you actually can, you can harness all that energy internally. And then in the future, after you guys are done with whatever challenge that you guys are doing, whether it's T25, P90X3, the program is not important. It's us that's important. It's all of us. It's getting out of your comfort zone. It's plugging yourself into this big Facebook motivation group. That's what it's about, constant motivation, and then sharing that energy around with your family, your friends, and your children. For myself, I love the Beachbody program, so I've incorporated all the different, P90X3. I can't wait to get new programs. I do that along with teaching my spinning classes. It's a good versatility for me, and I kind of go in and out of challenge groups. But I needed that at first so I could learn the proper foundation. So what are the two main reasons of why I'm a coach? The first is because I want to help others. I was tired of people getting misdirection. They wanted the advice, and I kept thinking to myself, God, I have a very easy, straightforward way for them to do it, and you have to kind of break it down. When you tell somebody that there's an easy fix, that there's a diet, it happens quickly, and then the results are never sustainable. What I'm able to do is basically take your big motivation and make it a very specific, real strong why, and then take that specific result and then we attack it and we modify it so that we make sure that you can succeed. And that's really, really important. That's the most important thing. So the first thing is that I really wanted to help people. And the second thing, it's what keeps me motivated. That's why, I want everybody to transition into being coaches like me. You don't have to be these big motivational people that are, have DVD sets and want to change the world. I mean, I would love to be on a stage, and I enjoy doing it, but it's more because I just want to share, I think, the way to have the most positive life that you can lead. But what it does is it makes me wake up every day, and if I'm sharing my story, then I'm growing, and then I'm giving myself accountability. If I wasn't doing this, if I wasn't a Beachbody coach, because I don't need it for the money, I'm very honest about it, every day I'm sharing my story. I'm inviting people to new challenge groups. I'm talking to you guys. That's making me a better person. It makes me want to put an Anthony Robbins CD in my car every day. It makes me a better person, and I'm learning stuff every day. And that, to me, that's really important. Of course, for a lot of people, eventually becomes a full-time job. If you are consistent with it, then of course the money's great. I mean, who doesn't like to now work out for free? Then you, of course, make commissions. But for me, that's not the primary goal. I like helping people. But if you're consistent with it, then what ends up happening? You become a better person each and every day. And on top of it, you're able to provide for your family in a way that's going to make you happier, both financially, and you're going to be a better person. You can't not be a better person. I can't really, state it any other way, because you're constantly sharing positivity. So, I mean, I could go on and on. Everybody knows that I kind of will go off on tangents and I kind of get on the soapbox, but I'm so passionate about it because that's what it's all about. Finally, I see something that really makes sense to me. The last thing that I wanted to tell you guys is that in the future, I'm gonna try and post another one tonight about the nutrition plan, then another one tomorrow, and then during the week, when you guys are starting, most of you guys are starting on Monday. I'm probably going to try and post a couple videos, but if you guys want me to talk about anything in specific, I'd be happy to add to. I mean, this is real easy for me to do, so I'd be happy to add to any of these, and I'd be happy to talk about it, even something dental. So feel free. I think that's about it. We're kind of running at about 13 minutes. I really meant for it to be 8 or 9, but everybody knows that I talk probably more than my own good. But have a good day, guys. It's about 3, just 10 after 3. So I will talk to you guys later. Shoot me a message on Facebook or text me and let me know what you thought. Have a good one, guys. Bye.